Dude, this is the kind of movie the world needs right now. An old school style thriller, brisk and easy, 94 minutes, doesn't hold your hand or treat the audience like idiots. It's so refreshing. So pretty much, it's a story about this guy whose wife is suspected of betraying their country's intelligence. And so he has to decide whether to trust his wife or his country. And obviously it's a little bit more complicated than that. Like, I don't want to avoid like spoilers or anything like that. But obviously there's a lot of twists and turns that keeps you engaged along the way.
Where are you off to?
Black bag.
Right. You asked how it works. To be with someone in this business, this is how.
But like, have you heard of it?
No, I haven't even seen a trailer for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember the trailer, kind of like, pretty much what I said about the synopsis. It's just like he needs to choose like whether to trust his wife or like he has to hunt down his wife. And
Who's he? Who plays he?
oh, Michael Fassbender. So.
Oh, is Kate Blanchett his wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. His character, he hates liars, and they definitely like make that very clear that he doesn't like liars. So he's like very conflicted about like figuring out if his wife is lying to him or not. And, it's cool.
I watch her, I assume she watches me. I would do anything for you.
Would you?
Yes.
And right off the bat, this is going to be a great looking film, because the opening shot is this really long one-take sequence of our main character finding his insider contract, and it gets straight to the point. There's no stupid backstory that no one cares about. Any information we need is clearly portrayed visually by the subtle acting from Michael Fassbender, and context clues in the dialogue and the set design. And I'm very happy to report the cinematography was excellent.
If a situation presents itself, would you choose your marriage over everything else?
My devotion to my marriage is my professional weakness. Love you.
Dude, rich shadows and distinct highlights. The lighting was dramatic and artistic. It's obvious they used some kind of like pro mist filter on the lenses, because every highlight has this painterly glow and this soft fall off. It just it scratches your brain, man. It's so satisfying. And it blends this like old school style with modern techniques. Like, it looked so good, man. And I think they used a red Raptor with Hawk lenses, which I never used Hawk lenses. I've used like a wide variety of red camera bodies.
You know what's going to be a good camera? Speaking of cameras, the iPhone 16 that just got announced. Do you have something against that? Sounds like you do. A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. The music gives this such a unique style. It's kind of like the 70s kind of spy thriller like music, but like mixed with like modern techniques in there. Just like the cinematography, it's just so cool, and all the way through it's just so satisfying. The whole movie is just so satisfying, and it quenches this thirst you never knew you had.
You got a breach. What did you do?
One of our people stole something.
Something extremely valuable.
You cannot imagine the damage. Find the leak.
So Steven Soderbergh directed, shot, and edited this. And I should have known this would have been a great movie, because he did the Ocean's trilogy. And those are masterpieces too. So if you like any of his previous work, you'll definitely love this, even if you're unfamiliar with his previous work. Still, I highly, highly recommend seeing this movie, especially in theaters. Please, and this is for the audience, please go out and support these new original movies in your local theater. People always complain, like, oh, Hollywood, all they make are reboots and sequels. People complain about there's no original movies, and yet when an original movie comes out, no one sees it.
The Nice Guys, no one went to go see that.
Nice Guys, The Creator, that was awesome.
Yeah, right.
I would love to talk about The Creator, so I can go on about The Creator.
And that had a very low budget too.
Yeah.
Is that the guy who did Ex Machina?
No, it was Gareth Edwards who did the Godzilla 2014 and
Monsters.
Monsters and Rogue One.
Ooh, I like Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One was good.
So, Black Bag. I love Steven Soderbergh.
Soderbergh, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 week. Who's the suspect?
Your wife.
No, yeah, I mean, like, it's funny, like, I'll write the notes as I'm going through the movie. So, like, my thought process is, like, the way I write it is in the order that I wrote the notes as I was going, you know? And, you know, so, like, by the time I got to, like, right off the bat, I knew it had great cinematography, so, like, and right to the point. So, like, I wrote that, and the music was great and everything, great cast. And then at the very end, I wrote that it's perfectly paced. Because I didn't even realize, like, it just flew by. But it covers so much story that you don't even realize it's 94 minutes.
It's only 94 minutes?
Yeah.
That's short.
Yeah, it's like a very quick movie, but it covers so much. It feels more than like, feels like you really got your money's worth.
It's like Shaun of the Dead. That's only 90 minutes.
Yeah.
But you get your money's worth.
And you know, that's the kind of movie I think people need to see, movies like this.
Go to your local cinemas.
Would you kill for me, George? Would you?